Hey everybody, welcome back to Laptop Seniors. Today we're going to be talking about timeshares. Oh no, not timeshares. Yeah, timeshares. First off, let me just tell you this. I am not going to be trying to talk you into buying a timeshare. As a matter of fact, they are absolutely probably the worst investment any human being could ever make. So let me get that up front. I'm going to go through how to think about timeshares if you're about to buy one. And there are instances where they actually are good. When I went into retirement, we used timeshares a lot all over the world, and it made traveling so much simpler and so much better. You just got to be really precise on what you're doing. How do I know what I'm talking about? At one point, for about a 5-year stretch, I had 30 timeshares and points memberships. I had 26 different timeshares and 4 points memberships. At the moment, I still have the 4 points memberships, and I'll explain that in some other videos. And I have 1 timeshare left. And I keep it because I like going to it. It's fun. It's in northern Michigan. It's a golf resort. The maintenance fees are low. Everything, all the boxes are ticked to make it a good timeshare, because you can have good timeshares. You have to buy them in the resale market. What I'm going to go through here is, in this particular video, and I'm going to have a bunch of videos. One video will be, and you might be watching this because of, how to get rid of a timeshare. Like, how did I get rid of 25 different timeshares? So how did I get rid of the timeshares? That'll be one whole video by itself. 2 is, if you're thinking about buying a timeshare, these are the things that you need to do to make sure it turns out okay for you. So there's where we're going with these videos. Just subscribe to the channel right now, because that way you're going to get notified. If you subscribe, you hit the bell thing. When I put up a new video, you're going to get an email saying, hey, there's a new video. Why don't you watch it? That kind of thing. And definitely subscribe, okay? I'm going to play you some videos that I cut where I'm going to specific timeshare resale places. And you can literally see on the screen as it's happening exactly what's going on. And I'm going to be describing what you should be thinking if you want to buy a timeshare, or if you already own a timeshare, so that you have some sort of reality as to what it actually is worth. And you'll see it right there as we start going through the websites. You can pretty much buy any timeshare anywhere in the world, any week, anytime, for $2,000 or $3,000 or less. Most of them will be $1. So let's go through the thinking. There's a lot of sites on the internet for timeshare resales. There's only really 2 in my mind that are kind of worthy to go to. There may be more, but a lot of them are rip-off places. These 2 I know aren't. In particular, this one. This is Tug, which is Timeshare Users Group, and they've been around forever. They also have a forum where if you join this thing, and I think it's, I don't know, $10 a year, it's like nothing. When you go to the forums, everything you ever want to know about a timeshare, good, bad, what companies are treating people horribly, what companies are treating them well, ways around things, they're in the forums. They're fantastic. But if you're looking to buy a timeshare or sell, but in this instance, I just want to go through this, to make the point about buying stuff cheaply. And I guess it also makes the point of, if you own a timeshare and you paid $25,000 for it, you're going to burn. There's no way around it. You are going to burn trying to get out of it. It's just not worth $25,000. And it wasn't from the moment you bought it. Hopefully, I think you get the idea, but let me show you one more thing to drive home the point. Free timeshare resales. These are people giving away their timeshare for basically nothing. Well, there's probably not all that much in here, right? Well, take a look. Let me just scroll here forever. There's a lot of timeshares for just $1. So let's just go through these and just take a look. So here's some resales. Hilton Grand Vacations Club. They want $5,500. This one wants $18,500. It's a Hilton Grand Vacations, and it's Ocean 22. They will never, ever get that. Never in a million years. Here's one for $28,000. It's week 51 at the Royal Sands. I forget what the Royal Sands, where that is. Let me just take a look at this. Here's all the resales and the rentals. Resales in red, obviously. Somebody wants $28,000 for this. It's Christmas week. There's no way that person's going to get that. Nobody's going to pay $28,000. Here's one for $25,000. And this is 1 week in February. Maintenance fee is $11.75. Okay, I don't know why you'd pay that, but let's just keep going, and I'm going to take you very quickly down a rabbit hole of thinking. Okay, so, and I'm going to go out a ways so that when I check on a hotel and Airbnb to compare these against, you know, they're going to have openings. Right now I'm doing this, and it's the beginning of December of 2022. If I look for January, February, or March, a lot of stuff is already going to be booked. But I'm going to take this one, okay, which is next November. And right now they're selling this for $15,500, and the maintenance fee is $1,131. And it's got 8.83 out of a 10 rating, and it's got pretty decent reviews. Let's look specifically at this ad. It's November 25th to the beginning of December, and you know, and that would be a high time. It's red, 2-bedroom. It's high time. That's when people go to Mexico in fall and spring, and of course winter. So let's just see what they're doing here. This is week 47 every year through 2049, and he rents this for $2,300, so on and so forth. Let's move on. This is Booking.com, Royal Sands. Notice the week, 11/25 to December 2nd. It's the exact same week. Okay, so he wanted roughly $15,000 for this thing, and the maintenance fees were somewhere around $1,100 or $1,200. So let's go, and he had a 2-bedroom. Let's go down to 2 bedrooms. Here's one. Well, all right, including taxes and charges, you could just rent this thing for $3,900 roughly. He's paying $1,100. So you got roughly $2,800 that you're overpaying. Let's just round that off to $3,000 into $15,000 to pay for it. You could go here for 5 years doing Booking.com, paying that, and be evened. Is that overpaying or not? To me, yeah, I think it is. But let's just keep going. Just wanted to point that out to you. Let's look at it a different way. This is Airbnb, and this is Cancun. I mean, let me back out a little bit. I mean, Cancun is all of this, but these are where all the resorts are. The resorts are right on this strip here, okay? And they have different ones. So let's just go take a look at what you can get overall. Again, same week, November 25th, December 2nd. And 3 beds, 2 bedrooms, $1,400 total. You're done. It's over with. $1,400, $1,000, $1,700, $2,133. Okay, is this a 2-bedroom? No, it's a 3-bedroom. It's a 3. Let's just look at this. Maybe it's crappy. I don't want to just go down a path and make you think that I'm trying to fool you on anything. So let's just take a look at this place. Does this look pretty decent or not? Again, I didn't look at this ahead of time. I'm doing this blind. Okay, this looks pretty nice. Actually, looks real nice. And again, it's on the Cancun Strip. It's going to be surrounded by the hotels, the major resorts. This may actually be in a major resort. I don't know. But let's just, kill that here and just move back. And what was the price on this thing again? This was total all in $2,132. Okay, so you get the idea. You could pay the $15,000 and pay $1,100 year after year after year, or for $1,000 more, you can just rent a place like this. And that gives you, considering you would have paid $15,000 for the unit and then the $1,100, when you do that math, this is 15 years worth of paying this to get even. Anything less than owning the place 15 years and you're behind. Let's try one more, which is what people always leave out, they don't think of. And this is a big one. This is RCI. This is where if you own a timeshare unit, you trade it. I specifically went to Royal Sands, same place. Here's the reviews. Again, decent reviews. I'm going to go down here and just look. These are units right now that are coming up that they have open. Now, we had a 2-bedroom, but I'm going to try to simulate that by going to a 1-bedroom and assume that there's 4 people going to be in this, which is what I have 4. Oh, now let me turn that up here. 4 adults, okay? 4 adults in a 2-bedroom unit. You know what? Let me knock that down. Let me make it 2 adults and 2 kids. That's probably more close to what it would normally be. And I don't know, let's just say they're both, 10 and 12, okay? I'm just guessing here. Okay, but there's 4 people in this unit, and they can be in a 1-bedroom. And I only use in 1 bedroom because 2 bedrooms, so far nobody's trading them on here. You can only trade for a 1 at this point. But they have the mandatory all-inclusive fee. Now watch this, $21.56. In order to eat there at the place, you're going to have to pay $21.56. on top of the $1,100 you've already paid to be a member and to own this joint. So what is that? So $1,100 onto $2,156. Now you're at $3,250. Booking.com had it at $3,800. So now it's only $600 away, and you didn't have to pay the $15,000. Or you could sit and do one of the Airbnbs for roughly $2,000 and eliminate this $2,156 fee, because here, let's just do the math on this baby just for a second. So $2,156 divided by 7 days, it's $300 a day, divided by 3 meals, it's $102 a meal in Mexico. Do you not think that 2 adults and 2 kids for every meal, and this is counting breakfast now, can spend under $102 in Mexico all over the place, that you can't do it for less? For sure you can. I mean, you're going to get, breakfast for hardly anything. It's probably going to be like, I don't know, $15 a piece, if that. So that's $60. The math on this just doesn't work. Again, subscribe to Laptop Senior so you can see these other timeshare videos in particular. I'm sure a lot of people will be interested. I own a timeshare. How do I get rid of it? How do I get out from under this super payment and all that sort of stuff? Hit that like button and also hit that bell for notifications, and of course subscribe to the channel. So I hope this helped, and I hope all the other videos help. I'm trying to make your retirement, like so far ours has been, really amazing on not that much amount of money. You can actually retire really great for a reasonable amount of money. So until the next lesson, see ya.